You mentioned you're banged up, but you got to capitalize on your opportunities. How do you feel you did that today?
I feel like I did my part. I feel like everybody in the room did their part today when they got in. But yeah, I took the starting role today, and he let me get in there and work, and I feel like I capitalized. But I feel like everybody in the running back room capitalized today when they got the opportunity. So as a group, as a unit, I think we look great today.
Coach Fickle kind of mentioned, this week he was trying to get more touches or maybe get guys more in the rhythm. Do you think that as the game went on, that kind of helps you, especially on that last touchdown, you break a couple of tackles, you get a 17-yarder?
I think so, but I feel like it's just we got so many backs, as y'all can see, man. It makes our running back coach job this much harder. So it's like it's just so hard to keep somebody in half or the whole game when you got 6 other guys that can do probably the same thing that I can do. So it's real hard. But yes, getting in the rhythm kind of helps, but I feel like I said the other day, you capitalize on your opportunities. I feel like I did that today.
What does it say for the depth of your offense? I mean, you lose Chez this week, you lose 3 receivers in the first half, you end up scoring 5 straight touchdowns in the second half. What does it say for just all the weapons you have?
I feel like we have a lot of weapons. I feel like you couldn't tell it was a drop-off today. I feel like our twos are not really twos, they're 1Bs, like Coach Fick says. And they showed that today. Like Tretch played his tail off today. All the running backs played it. O-line played their tail off today. So it's just like, I feel like as long as you can't see a drop-off, it really doesn't matter who's in the game. So I feel like we did good at today.
How did you handle the news about Chez and your mindset going forward, knowing you would play in a bigger role?
Well, the bigger role part kind of didn't really affect me because I feel like, just like I said, you just got to capitalize your opportunities, and I'm ready for that at any point. But of course, it's never a good feeling to lose a teammate. We're supporting him no matter what, and letting him get his mind right and whatnot. So. Obviously, it's real sad losing a teammate, but we have to move forward as a team and just capitalize on opportunities.
Now, as far as Chez goes, did you find out, like we found out Thursday, like when did you know that maybe your role might be a little heavier this week and he wasn't going to be with you guys?
The middle of this week, maybe, if not Thursday, maybe Wednesday, if not Thursday. But at middle of this week for sure. So,
yeah. And obviously, the last couple games, you guys have played really high-quality teams. In terms of, obviously you guys believe in yourselves in the locker room, but in terms of being able to actually show that you can have a game like this, how important do you think was today just to, for you guys to actually put it on film to say, hey, this is who we can be?
It was really important. Big win today. Everybody played their part. We can see, and we see we can put our trust into multiple people, especially on the offense. We had a lot of people banged up. We can put our trust in a lot of people, so that just brings even more weapons. So, and B-Lock looked amazing today, so that opened up the passing game, which makes the run game much easier. O-line played amazing, so it's gives us a lot of confidence after today.
Well, when a player like Darian just touches the ball in some space, what do you think he's potentially capable of as you start to see his opportunities increase more and more here as the season goes on? You think
Darian is a freak athlete, especially coming as a freshman. He can do anything you ask him. He can probably play defense if you want. He can play receiver. He can play running back. He can block. He can catch. He can juke. He can run somebody over. He's one of the most dynamic young players I've been around. I think he'll be one of the most dynamic players to play college football when
we talked.
Time comes on.
We talked earlier in the week about those 4 to 5 yard games, and maybe not having as many negative plays, trying to turn those into chunk plays. It felt even though today the 4 to 5 yard games, were all positive. You would end up 2nd and 3rd and short. Do you think that there was maybe a difference with the way those games were today compared to weeks past?
Like I said, it's gonna pop sooner or later. When you keep punishing the team, they're not gonna want to just take it all day. So they're gonna take bad angles purposely sometimes, misfit sometimes, maybe purposely. They just want to keep getting hit every time. My O-lineman doing a great job punishing guys, and I'm following right behind them. It's just teams don't want to just take that every play.
Did you feel that on that 3rd touchdown run?
Oh, no, for sure. Definitely. My O-line got them boys out the way. They ain't want no parts of me or the O-line today. So.
When Brayton has a performance like that, does that, I don't know what the right word is, but how do you kind of feel as a running back, knowing
it makes our job 10 times easier. Now they got to count more guys, because especially when the receivers playing like that, quarterback playing like that, they got to do something different. They got to put only 5 in the box or 4 in the box, and they got to cover it up, and we just make my job way much easier.
You've had some big volume games, this year. I know you're still kind of dealing with the injury, trying to get back to 100%, but did a game like this maybe boost your confidence, or kind of just show you, yeah, I can handle this load even with the injury, with the way you play?
For sure, definitely. But I feel like I've been had that mindset. Like I was banged up, especially with the guys I got in this running back room, man. One of the best groups I've been around. Super supportive. Best teammates I can ask for.
With Braden, and he gets off to a tough start with the 2 picks. I think he was 8 of 17 passing at one point, and then goes 14 of his next 15. What's it just say about a guy to be able to kind of overcome some of those bad moments he had, and all of a sudden flip a switch mid-game and maybe play the best he has in his career?
Man, I just think you have to have that to be an elite quarterback, and I think he has it, especially not starting off the year and coming in, being a second guy and taking over. He's done a great job being a leader, being a quarterback, making plays for us. Can't ask for nothing better. He's real talkative on the field, captain. He just makes plays and has a whole bunch of energy.
And I know you guys got bigger fish to fry this season, but this offense excites you at all today? Seeing 3 receivers go down, you're already on your backup quarterback. Chez is out, and to be able to put up 52 points like that?
No doubt, 100%. I'm super excited for what we're going to do the rest of the season.